Thank you very much, Chairman Adolph, Chairman Markosik, and members of the committee. Thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today. I've had the occasion to watch many of the proceedings on TV, and I commend you for the job that you're doing. It's a very important part of the process, and you folks are doing a good job. I'm proud that we were able to pass an on-time budget funding the core and essential services of state government with no tax increases the past 2 years. I recognize that this is our constitutional duty, but it is something that had not been done for the 8 previous budgets. I'm here today to present testimony related to the privatization of the wine and spirit shops in our Commonwealth. Let me start by stating that I'm fully supportive of this initiative. I sincerely believe that this is not a core service of government, and as a former small business owner, I can tell you that the people of Pennsylvania will be better served by the private sector. Although I support the privatization, I have noted for months that I believe the dollars generated from this sale, whether it be $1 billion more or less, will be best spent on addressing the problems with our 5,600 structurally deficient bridges and over 7,000 miles of roads that are in poor condition. I must admit that I am disappointed that we are considering new programs when these dollars could be dedicated to this serious safety issue. Every day we wait to address this problem adds to the state's unfunded transportation needs, which are approximately $3.5 billion at the present time. If we do not take action, in 10 years, the unfunded transportation needs will reach $7.2 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to make it clear that I believe the money derived from the sale of the wine and spirit shops being spent on the educational block grant initiative as proposed by the governor is indeed worthwhile. I can also agree that there are many additional projects that have been discussed that would be deemed as worthy expenditure of these funds. I do, however, have grave concerns that funneling these dollars to education creates somewhat of a stimulus situation. I realize the governor has said that he will make it clear to all school districts that these dollars should not be baked into their annual budgets. I'm not sure schools will take this advice, and when the funding is no longer available in 4 years, they will again be complaining that we're taking money away from basic education. Ladies and gentlemen, school officials themselves have raised concerns for reoccurring finances when these dollars are gone. They are asking where the money will come from to continue any new program that might be instituted because of the new funding. Although I realize the value of spending these dollars on education, they can be better spent on transportation needs, which are a core and essential service of government. Transportation affects every individual in the state, not only the 1.5 million children carried to school by buses, by 31,000 buses every day. Dedicating the funds to transportation will make for safer roads and bridges and will have a positive effect on everyone who walks over a bridge, drives on our roads, or rides as a passenger in any form of transportation for decades to come. Let me close by asking for consideration of my legislation, House Bill 220, when addressing the sale of the wine and spirit shops. This bill would spend each and every dollar generated through the sale of our current LCB operations over the course of the next 4 years to repair our roads and bridges. These very roads, bridges, and infrastructure are what Pennsylvanians need to create jobs, spur economic growth, and build a brighter future. Again, Mr. Chairman, I want to thank you as well as Chairman Markosik and the other members of the committee.